Papa Fitty here. We got some new content coming at you. We are playing Valheim with a twist. We are going to do immersive mode, which is no map, no portals, and fire hazard, which means wood can catch fire and spread. So we're just going to hop right into it. No idea how this is going to go. We could get completely lost day one. We might, get deep into a grind, get completely lost on the other side of the map. I've already got some things spinning in my head of what could happen, but we're just going to hop right into it and we're going to see where this thing goes. And we are going to do a new character. Long and loose with the loose braid. I love it. And we are going to go Viking all the way. And what a better name. Than Mapless Mike. Fire hazard is turned on and no map is turned on. So you will not have access to the map or the mini-map. This makes the game harder than intended. Yeah, wood can catch fire and spread throughout the whole world, not just in the ashlands. And then, of course, no portals. All right, what could go wrong? Map not found. A random seed. No idea what this seed is going to be. This could be easy. This could be absolutely impossible. This series might be over in 20 minutes. I don't know. We're going to find out together. Let's see what we get. And good news is for you is you can go look up this seed. You can see exactly where I'm at any time if you'd like. Here it goes. Dun, dun, dun. What have I done? I'm nervous. I am not gonna lie. I am nervous. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit harder than I think, and I think it's going to progressively get harder because the later biomes are further away from the start point. At a certain point, we're going to have to get on the sea and sail. How are we going to keep up with where we're at? What happens if we die? Are we ever going to be able to get our loot back if we die? What happens if we get lost? We may just, you know, we may get lost and build a whole new base. We will see. Um, I'm not really thinking too much about the fire. I have not played this game with the fire hazard turned on. We will see what that even means. Can I have torches inside my house? Can I have, you know, the torch that I hold? I don't know. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and start unlocking some stuff. We're going to try and build a base semi-close to this spot. That way, if we die, we want to be able to quickly access it again. And then we're going to start leveling up and looking for our first boss altar. And then we're just going to see what happens. Oh, yeah. So it's good to know that there are berries and mushrooms that spawn right here. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Let's go ahead and build a hammer. Oh, I need some. Oops. And I guess I know kind of the basic stuff. Well, there's a little house right over there. I mean, this cove might be the setup for a minute. There's some flint, so that should unlock some stuff. We're definitely gonna need. Don't want to get wet yet. But let's go see what's over here in this house. This is probably going to be a really good. Kind of got lucky here, but this is probably going to be a good little starting location. Oh! Hey, we got a freaking. Yeah! That's such a good thing. Let's see. Let's move you around. All right, I am gonna need. Okay, we're gonna have to do some resource gathering first. Oh, look, there's another little building up there. All right. All right, let's fist some of these trees. Whoa. That's crazy that you can just literally fist some trees. I can get some stamina. Okay, axe. Come here. You know, I feel like there'd be plenty of opportunities to catch some boar later. Let's just go ahead and get some stuff going. Oh my goodness. Yeah, zoom out a little bit so I can see them creeping up behind me. Just make sure we have enough wood to kind of get our first night's sleep going. I'm trying to remember, do I have to have a campfire going to sleep through the night? I think I do, which kind of makes me nervous. I guess we need to figure out the fire mechanics pretty quickly. And I wonder if we could use it to our advantage somehow, right? Can I torch down this forest and then come and collect all the woods easier? I don't know. I'm sure we'll do some testing at a certain point. But, no, I think I feel like I like that house a little bit better. I feel like it's more in the open, but... Now, this guy is definitely closer to the starting location. So, but what we are gonna do is we want that beehive. Yeah, give me that. And another torch, which, I mean, we may need. Unlocking all the building pieces. Yeah. Alright, we may... Let's go see what this house looks like first before we kind of commit. This looks like the same size. Maybe even a little bit smaller. What is that? Is it a... I don't think that's anything over there. I'm just gonna peek into this other field. Look, it's immersive. I better just not get lost off the rip. I do like this little area right here between all these rocks. This looks pretty freaking cool. Oh, look at that. Okay. That might be our stop. That's an oak tree right down there, right on the water. That just looks like a pretty place right here. This might be our spot. Full belly, a full sail, the weight of a spear to your hand and a song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun is a life well lived. All right, I like that. Oh no. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but let's just do a little bit more exploring. We've got 25 wood. I don't know how fast that first night's coming, you know. But I see some... Is that some different kind of tree? Is that dark forest already? Is that what that is, dark forest? I think it is. Okay. Well, we're definitely not ready for that yet. So I do think we make this little area a good little start, and then I think I'll just take all these trees down. We have a nice little rune. Oh yeah, the torch might be a good thing to keep enemies away from me. I don't know about this. This may just be... You just throw this up as like a little temporary starter place. And then, you know, slowly level it up. Because... Let's get some floors going. 45s. Skill improved crafting. I didn't realize crafting had its own... Hey, sir. Would like you to get lost, sir. This is my place. I found it first. Sound like... Are we out of wood already? Okay. Well, let us go ahead and get some wood going before it gets away from us. Might need to find some stone too. So I feel like we need... I feel like he was just hiding in this field. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need this for the fire pit, so... That's 12. I think it's 10. Should we check? Oh, it's 5. Okay, we're good. And then let's go ahead. Go ahead and get us some wood so we can just finish building up that house. I think that was I think I heard our first deer. I think that's what that was. All right, let's go ahead. All right, this catches fire, so we'll see what happens with that. Wonder if that'll say it's too far away or not. I don't know. Okay. I guess I will need a chest. It works like that. Yeah, that looks right. I guess before alright, let's go get just a little bit more wood for a door. And then that's 9. Let's see if that's enough to go ahead and take this out too. Well, hello there. I don't know why that scares me. All right. Let's get us a door. And we're gonna put a torch in here. We're gonna see if it catches everything on fire. I would feel like it wouldn't, but you know. Alright, spawn point has been set. So, let's see. We definitely want to go ahead and get us, yeah, some of this. Well, that's going to be annoying. We're going to have to fix that. Alright, bees are happy. Oh, I see. Let's see. Well, I guess we are out of wood. But snapping top 1, interesting. Some of this has definitely changed. We're gonna put trophy in here. We are gonna need to start making some food. And this stuff can definitely. Yeah, all that can stay in there. All right. Sun is already going down. Let's see if it lets us. Oh, come on. Let's see if it lets us sleep. Bed needs to be placed near fire. Okay, so let's do this then. Actually. Oh wow, I didn't know that could happen. Oh no. I need 2 wood. Uh-oh. I've already got my torch out. It's not even the first day, or the first day isn't even over, and I'm already like wielding fire on a fire hazard world. All right, so it said my bed needed to be closer to fire, so I'm gonna put the fire right here. Let's see what happens. You know, that's not gonna do well when it is raining. So this is, come on. That's annoying. All right, we slept. Night 1 is down. We can get done today. I mean, jeez. It's not even letting me. Yeah. I don't know what the dealio is with that, but we are definitely gonna go get like a lot of wood. Okay, yeah. Come here, boy. I hear deer. Alright, good. So deer will come here. Yeah, you can definitely fall from trees in this game, by the way, if you've never played. So watch out for falling trees. Oh god. Oh goodness. They're just going everywhere. That's good though. I need a lot of wood. We are going to need a ton of wood. Yeah, I definitely think I want some. I think my first real goal, I think, is going to be to build some type of shelter that allows me to sleep when it is raining. So we have to come up with a ventilation system. And we haven't really quite figured out the fire mechanics yet, so I don't know, maybe it's not that big of a deal. We'll see. Honestly, I think when this stone axe breaks, we're going to go collect some flint because I think we just need flint. I know there's a flint axe. So we're going to try and get that. All this destruction. Axe is almost done, so I don't really want to get the wet debuff right now, but it may happen. If I didn't get it, that's interesting. How much is it? 7. How much do we need? Okay, yeah, we're totally doing that. Okay. This is going to be critical for the series. So we're just going to go ahead and get it. That right there. Pathin. That is going to be at least the answer to the first part of this gameplay. Alright, flint axe and up. Yes, it is. And so it is. Yeah, I probably, while I'm over here, we should go ahead and drop some wood. I might actually try to sneak up on this guy. Does he already see me? Is that what's going on here? Uh-oh, that guy's gonna give me away. He sees me. Get out of here, dude. Come here. Oh, there's another deer. He's going to blow my cover. And I'm going to get angry. Oh no. That deer saw me. This deer has not. Ah! There's just so much going on over here. There's necks, there's a grayling. Everything's kind of breaking my cover. I hope this is the same grayling. Yeah, you deserve to get out of here. Alright, that deer's still there. Oh, we might actually get one. Got one. Alright, our first deer. I see deer up there. I don't want to get too out of here. The objective is still, let's get some type of home base built before we start getting too wild. Although there's a chance we just completely get lost and never find it. But I guess we're building a base close to the starting point, so if worst comes to worst, I can always die and reset here. So that is one little roundabout way that we can at least get back to here. Oh, it's the same deer. There's no way I'm gonna catch him. Oh, I might. I cannot believe he zigged when he should have zagged. Come here, dude. Leave me alone. See if we can cheese this. Missed it. But that's okay. Yeah, see, I don't even think that did any damage. But that's okay. It looks like there's going to be boar boar spawning in this field, so we'll definitely be able to capture some and start getting a regular food supply going. All right, and we should have quite a bit of wood now, right? Got a stack on us. I mean, the wood just goes so fast in this game. Oh, this flint axe is just ripping through these little ones. That's nice. Let's see. We should at least be able to get something done with this. gonna keep this open for a second. Trying to remember what might be the best way to go about this. It's not these inverted, is it? I know it's not going to count as a roof, but wait a second. No, let's do. I mean, we could just straight up. And that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Yeah, you know what? I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be the move, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. See if that just catches everything on fire. Oh, something is taking damage. Oh no! Take it all down. Okay. Oh, and it destroyed my chest. I wonder, Well, we may just be, hanging out at night. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what this takes, because the torch is fine, but I guess the campfire, I mean, I get it. The campfire wanted to do damage there, so maybe we do. You know what? Let's, what is this guy? Is this guy gonna tell me something? Not too much weight. Okay. Let's just level us out in a little area, a little path here. And let's see, what is that? Miscellaneous? 5 wood, and it doesn't give it back to me either. So I've got enough for one more campfire. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I can do to get around this mechanic. Gonna be too, is that gonna be too much, that looks like it's too... Yeah, see, that looks like it's taking fire damage, doesn't it? I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know, maybe not. See, that looks like... Just looks like it may be too close. I don't know. I don't know, I'm gonna keep brainstorming this. We're gonna see what we come up with. That seems to be, I mean, that seems to be holding up. I don't know. It's letting me sleep. This is going to be an interesting dynamic to try to figure out how I am going to get fire in the house without it burning the whole house down. I wonder, honestly, if we could just get... This might be a better temporary solution. Or this is going to burn down. Wait for me, boy. I've got fire. I don't know if that will protect it or not, but we're gonna hope so. Because it is eventually gonna rain on me. And I want to be able to keep, yeah, see, that's holding the smoke. I think that's gonna be okay, and it'll let me sleep. So maybe that's the temporary solution for now. And what we'll do is we'll build a couple more chests. We'll start stockpiling, and then we're going to try and build something a little bit bigger. But until now, this is practical. It's working. Yeah. So we definitely need to get some. But I think that, I think that's going to keep that fire alive. We'll see if rain puts that out. If rain does put that out, let's just try to preemptively using 45s, right? Because I definitely need, yes, I need some food going. All right, at least we got some food going. This is temporary. But I do think that's going to prevent this fire from going out. It's not perfect. I might take smoke damage if I get too deep in here. And 8, 30 and 10, so that one's definitely better. Move some things around here. Then we got the cooked deer meat, which is even better than the boar meat, huh? 30, 10, 35, 12. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that was... Is that charred? Is that from where it already is showing that it was burned? Wow. And I guess I could raise... Okay. And this doesn't take anything, right? Okay, yeah, I think this just makes a line going out. Interesting. Okay, so that's definitely going to be the key. Stone. Oh, I can just place stone? Okay. Wow, so I could actually... If I had stone, I could make a little arrow. Okay, we're coming up with some ideas. We're coming up with some ideas. For now, let's just make a little storage house. Nothing major. Let's see. Maybe we just step up into it. I guess this needs to be patched up, right? Uh-oh. Ecthia rallies the creatures. It's our first raid. Alright, come on, boys. I'll take you all. See, it's interesting because I don't have the mini map to really tell where the attack is at. Obviously, it's here, but I just have the prompt on my screen. Come here. Come here, boy. Who else wants some? You want some? Oof. one right after the other. You want some too? Oh, he actually hit me. Oh, not as good this time, huh? Oh, my first parry. Uh-oh. Okay, I do have at least I have another axe. So you telling me about what the H just happened? Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. Strength of arms does not guarantee your victory in the situation. Build a strong defense to weather out the storm. So I can just weather out the storm. Interesting. Alright, but... yeah, I'm thinking... that's fixed. Yeah, and that should prevent weather damage, right? I hope so. Am I getting crafting levels? What is that a thing? I wonder what that does. All right. Now we got some space to work with. Let's get rid of you. And let's go ahead. All right, we have floors. Pair this whole thing up. Get it looking a little bit better. I mean, it's still a shack, but trust me, we're gonna build some cool things in this series. So don't get your hopes up. And now should be able to put a door on it. Still can't walk right out. I wonder if it's this. You know, it very well might have been that, because I'm walking in and out of it really nicely now. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? Crude bow. Oh wow, we can already make that. Can we? Okay. Let's do that. And this just takes some wood, so we definitely want... let's do 3 stacks of arrows. We're kind of rocking the flint axe. Flint knife is not a bad idea, but more so maybe a shield might be the play. We're gonna need some more leather scraps either way. Ooh, we can do style. Oh, the spear. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with this yet. But let's put resin down here. We're gonna put food closest to our food area. And right next to food, we'll put our trophies that we're gonna get. And right next to that, probably the hide and scraps that they drop. And then this guy, seeds and feathers. And flint next to that. Do we have anything in this box? Resin in the back. Honestly, the resin might go suited with the flint. And then we'll put gold back here. And anything we pretty much loot. But I think, you know, look, it's not perfect, but it has the necessities. We've got a place to cook food. We have a bed that is sheltered, that is close to a fire, that has its own independent roof, and it's outside, and it's, as far as I can tell, not going to burn anything again. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think we do a little bit of exploring and try not to get lost. Alright, we got double meat. So it is what it is there. Let's just get a peek up on this and see what we might need to be doing. I already feel like I'm never gonna find this again. Did we check this house? I think we did. Yeah, because the starting location is over there somewhere. If we keep following the water, as long as the water is on our right. Actually, is it? Are we gonna lose? We're gonna lose sunlight again. There's a nice little house. I'm already scared to leave this immediate area. Oh, hey. Yeah, I feel like it's getting dark. So maybe we hang out at the house again. We will take a sleep and then get a fresh start in the morning. And maybe we just path our way through this forest. And knock down a couple trees, you know, leave some breadcrumbs, if you will. That way it's a little easier to get back. Look at all these mushrooms. Oh wow, that's a lot of mushrooms. Pretty sure these respawn too. Wish there's a way to turn these guys off. A lot of berries. I hear the deer. Is that a deer? I think that is gonna be our first range kill. Let's see. Got him. That's what we like to see. Uh-oh. Not that. Yeah, there's a lot of berries here. It's gonna be very nice. This is very close to the house. Yeah, so you can see the house right there. Oh no. There was two there. Lots of berries here. That's very nice. We are going to want all of those. We just start clearing our path, you know what I mean? I think we just start clearing a path into the forest. And that's how we run it. Yeah, I think we just go straight that way and see what we find. Let's see. All right, it will let us go ahead and take a nap, so that is good. Don't need all these torches, I can tell you that. I'm gonna keep an emergency torch on me. Let's get it out of the first slot. I don't think I need all of this food on me though. Yeah, let's leave. That's what we'll rock out with. Yeah, we're just gonna go right down the middle, I think. Pathin. I don't have to be near like a no, but I am gonna clear this out, I guess. A little path. May end up having to, you know, level the ground. It's gonna be kind of hard to follow, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're just gonna have to go through and... Is this just regular vegetation? We might take the vegetation all the way down. Make it a little bit easier to see the path. I'm definitely gonna want all these small trees gone because they just clutter. They just clutter the area. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice place. Just wait. Look at that big oak tree, that nice stone right there. We're gonna make that look real nice. All right, let's see. Is it okay? And I can level. Okay, so I can just straight level this ground out a little bit. Put all these bushes. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be the move. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. We are just gonna have to test it out to find and see. Oh man. Let's get some high ground. Let's just get an idea. Oh, would you look at here? I don't think I'm gonna take all these torches though. See, I can see my line down there, which is nice. See, I'm already just running off. Is that another coastline? What is this? What is this in the distance? Just another biome? What is this? Get out of here. Ruh-roh. Okay. Well, in the snow line, that's definitely what that is. This is snow. That's a mountain biome, which I am nowhere near ready for. But if my triangulation is correct, I should be able to run this all the way back to the general area. I don't think it's going to be a big mountain area, but I don't know. A ghost swing. No chest for me there. Alright, so that turns... Yeah, that's snow. What is that? I think that's some type of structure over there. But well, looky here. We are going to take you with us. Did we get the honeybee? Okay, where? Yeah, give me that. Alright, so the mountain runs right into the dark forest, which is, this is our line right here. Alright, because our base is over there. So we're starting to get an idea of where we're at, what this area kind of looks like. There's already some tough biomes around, so we are definitely going to have to gear up. And I mean, we have a long ways to go before we're ready for the mountain, I can tell you that. We might just demolish everything. I don't know. We'll see.